So, yesterday we went over the, well, in my opinion, musical disaster that is Mamma Mia. Now, today I'm going to look over the movie that I hinted at yesterday, and that was the movie that I got a chance to see this past Sunday. That movie is Pitch Perfect 3. And yes, it's hard to believe that they made three of these, but is the third one as bad as a lot of people have been saying that it is? My opinion, not at all. But before I get into my opinion, what is this movie even about? It's about the Bart and Bellas, and it's been a couple of years after college, and well, they've all separated. And so, when they get back together at this reunion thing, it gives them they are inspired to go back out there, and so what happens is one of them, their dad is in the military, and so the troops, they are having this tour, and the tour is going all around the world, and all of them are there, and basically they're going to be there to perform for them. And it ends up being a competition, and we get the normal stuff. They mess up, and then they rise to the top, and a whole bunch of stuff ensues, and I mean, it's pretty basic, and you know where it's going, but is that necessarily a problem? I would say no, that's not really that much of a problem, because this movie excels with the chemistry that is between all of the Bart and Bellas, and their a cappella group is awesome. I love the music in this movie, and I love the characters in this movie too, and especially the standouts, which are Anna Kendrick and Rebel Wilson. They do a great job in this movie, and they literally drive this movie forward. And what can I say? It's just all around very, very fun. It's uplifting, and makes me long for that big group of friends. Not to say that I don't have a big group of friends. It's just saying I want that. All of us in one place doing whatever it is that we love, doing whatever we want to do. It makes me feel happy, and the chemistry between all of them really works. But now it's time to talk about the main star of this movie, and that is the music. The music in this movie is very, very good. For example, it was so good after I watched this movie that literally the second I got home, I bought the soundtrack. Yeah, I know. I'm an adolescent guy. I'm a teenage guy. I'm not supposed to be liking movies like this, but I can't help it. I'm supposed to be liking movies like Transformers, and yet I hated that movie. Why the heck am I liking this? I don't know what to tell you. This is just so much more likable, and the music was really good. Though obviously at times it is kind of just like pop music because of the fact that that's what's new. I still like it. They chose some really good songs, and especially I really like the rendition of Britney Spears' song Toxic. I don't know why that ended up being as good to me as it was for maybe a couple others, but it really worked for me. I don't know how, but it just did, because normally I don't really find that song even that good, but then I listen to this, I'm like, okay, you know what, that's actually not that bad. The riff off is an especially good standout from this movie, where all of the other bands are competing against each other to see who can do the best vocal work, who can sound the best, who sounds the best, who does the best with instruments, just who does the best as like a music performer. And the riff off is a particularly good standout with plenty of songs that a lot of people will know, and I mean, for the love of God, it's good. But speaking about fun and songs, I think the true standout performance in this movie is the final song, which is called Freedom. It is an original song, and I love it. It's a great song, and here's the thing. In the movie, this is kind of a spoiler, so spoiler warning here. Anna Kendrick's character, Bella, is basically given the chance to become a music performer to open up for DJ Khaled. And what happens is she's afraid to tell her friends because she thought that her entire group was going to be going with her when that's not the case. It's just her. So she worries about telling them, and then obviously it's revealed that she is going to go up there. And rather than having everybody moping and doping and going around like just saying, no, we want you here, be with us, rather than that happening, all of them just say, do it. That is like your path. All of us are going down all of our paths. Like, I'm gonna become a veterinarian, I'm gonna become a soldier, something like that. You are gonna become a singer. Do it. And then the song at the end where it's singing freedom, all of them come up on stage because she invites them on stage and they're having fun. And it was a really good song, and it was a really good way to end the movie, and I just ate it up. I loved it. But now, if I were to have any complaint with this movie, it's a tiny subplot that involves Rebel Wilson's character, Fat Amy, Fat Patricia, whatever the heck you want to call her, but I call her Fat Amy. Fat Amy's father comes back into her life, and well, her father is trying to get Amy to open up this account down in, I can't remember where it was, but down by some tropical area that has $180 million inside the account. And so what happens is the dad, played by John Lithgow, goes ahead and kidnaps all the Bard and Bellas to force Fat Amy to go ahead and deliver the money, or to open up the account so that way he can have the money. And so what sucks is that it comes out of nowhere, and there's no hint at it in previous movies, and it comes out of nowhere, and it fell out of place. Normally, I really like John Lithgow in movies because he is really good actor. He was the best part of Daddy's Home 2, and to be honest with you, he's one of the best TV villains of all time with the Trinity Killer from Dexter. And well, here he's just, I could have gone without him, and his performance and his subplot was pretty weak, if I'm being honest. But aside from that, I say that Pitch Perfect 3 is probably, in my opinion, it's the best out of all three of them. I did really like the first one. The second one was just good, but I think this one was great. I thought this was a great movie all around. It was really fun. Like, I left the theater in such a happy mood. I was just, I had that whimsical attitude inside my body, and I just wanted to go, like, frolicking around like some fairy or whatever, but it was a movie that made me feel good, and I really liked it. Because of it, I'm going to give Pitch Perfect 3 a 9 out of 10. Alright, so well, there we go. We just went over the movie Pitch Perfect 3, and tomorrow we are going to be looking over a really shitty action movie, because, I mean, why not? So, today was Pitch Perfect 3, tomorrow shitty action movie, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, do whatever the hell you guys want to do, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all next time.
We sure had some fun, boy. What a kick, just a buddy and me.